Fulan, how do I look? I'm going downtown, baby. Yo, street in the Range Rover, street sweeper, baby. Cock ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Caitlyn Clark destroyed the Dallas Wings, y'all. It was a performance of the ages. Oh, man, what a spectacular double-double. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, listen to me now. What a show. What a show. Caitlyn Clark showed y'all. She the best that ever did it and got away with it. The best thing since pants with pockets, man. Listen, you see those throw ahead passes? Nobody else in the league is making those passes. Nobody else in the league was making those passes. We had Kelsey Mitchell blow one, and she got her another one. This was a spectacular performance by Caitlyn Clark. We had two of the hottest guards in the league, PAIGE BUECKERS and Caitlyn Clark, going at it. PAIGE BUECKERS, I'm gonna be real, you did your thing. You got a lot of garbage time points because it was pretty much garbage time after the first quarter. After the first quarter, it was garbage time. You was down 25-30 the entire game, bro. The entire game. So you got a bunch of empty buckets, whatever. You nice, you did your thing, but you're not Caitlyn Clark. Let's just be clear, you're not Caitlyn Clark. You get the playmaking. Y'all see the playmaking, bro? The backdoor passes. Come on, once the three ball start rolling again, y'all really in trouble. You see the post game posting up Lil Quinterly. Spin off of her, step back, midi. Y'all said she didn't have a midi. Okay, man. Anywho, man, this is the tempo. Stephanie White, I am going to give you credit today. This is the tempo we need to be playing with. You see how fast we was getting up and down? Let's give a round of applause for Stephanie White today. I've been getting on you. So I'm going to give you a round of applause today. You got out of the way. We ran the CC style offense. You see it. The second half of the game versus the Atlanta Dream, we go off. The entire game today, 102 points. 102 points. This is how we play. This is how you supposed to play. Indiana Fever put on a flat-out show. Natasha Howard, do you see what happens when you don't try to bring the ball up and you give it to Caitlyn Clark immediately? You getting layup after layup after layup after layup. This is what happens when you hand the ball to the best point guard and you just run the floor. It's simple. It's simple. We never needed to overcomplicate this thing. I expect this level of play from the Indiana Fever day in and day out. This team got all the potential to beat anybody. If we play the Caitlyn Clark style, and God knows if her shot starts falling, we can beat anybody. New York Liberty, we can beat them. We already did. The Minnesota Lynx, we can beat them. We already did. We can beat anybody if we play in this Caitlyn Clark style. That's just a fact. There ain't a point guard in the world that could mess with her at all. It's not even close. Let's look at these numbers, man. Caitlyn Clark, 14 points, 13 assists. I scored in the game. Bro. Like, come on, man. Just magnificent passing. Only 2 turnovers. She's only had 4 turnovers total in the last 2 games. Really think about that. 24 assists to 4 turnovers in the last 2 games. Yeah, okay. Okay. Dominant. Defensively, she's everywhere. A block, 5 steals. 5 steals. Come on, man. Seatbelt. Strapping it down. Caitlyn Clark was everywhere in this game. Kelsey Mitchell, 8 for 12, 20 points. Man, Kelsey Mitchell was on. She's on. That's the Kelsey we want. 8 for 12, efficient. Aaliyah Boston was dominant. Aaliyah Boston knocking a Chinese girl all over the place. And I like Lee Yuru, whatever you say. She's a sweet girl. I like her game. She was getting knocked all over the place. Aaliyah Boston just knocking her all up. Knocked her back to Hong Kong, bro. Come on, man. This was a dominant performance all the way around. I will say this. Look, like I said, Paige, you're nice. I'm not going to take nothing away from Paige. I feel like a lot of these points you scored didn't even matter. But Arike, bro, I don't know what has happened to you. You are terrible now. You started out like 0 for 10. You look all out of shape. You can't make a shot. Bro, you can't make a... This is the Arike Ogunbowale that was going off last year. That was literally going off on people. Bruh, I don't know what happened to you. Your game is in the mud now. You must have left your game at Unrivaled in Miami somewhere. I don't even recognize you. Dallas, y'all needed to try to trade Enrique already. I said this at the beginning of the season before the very first game was played. Dallas needs to trade Enrique and build around Paige. Y'all got the little point guard JJ. She's all right. Isaiah James, she's nice with Paige. Y'all need to build around that. Move on from Enrique, bro. She's doing nothing now. Is she doing this on purpose? And whatever, that's y'all problem. Listen, man, this was a dominant performance. I expect this type of performance every day, man. Stephanie White, you did a good job today. We got to give it up. Stephanie White did a good job today. She got the hell out of the way. She got out of the way on the offensive end. The defense was, bro, the first three quarters, we was locking them down. They couldn't do nothing. They was locked down all game. They start scoring at the end. It was already a blowout, bro. If we would have kept our foot pedal to the metal, we would have beat this team by 40. I'm telling you, bro. I'm trying to tell you something, bro. No, you don't tell me nothing. I'm going to tell you something. If we would have kept our starters in, we beat the PAIGE BUECKERS and the Dallas Wings by 40. That's a fact. That's a fact. We took our foot off their neck. Bro. Caitlyn Clark didn't even play the last 6 minutes. Yeah. We could have really stepped on y'all. Look, everybody out there, y'all got to eat crow, eat your words. Y'all said that Caitlyn was scared. She was ducking and dodging. Y'all said she was scared last game. She showed up this game, and what happened? She beat the dog crap out of PAIGE BUECKERS and the Dallas Wings. Destroyed them from beginning to end. Destroyed. Now I see people moving goalposts. All of a sudden, y'all going from, she's scared of Paige to now she has to compete in a three-point shootout or she's scared. Bro, this game ain't even ended yet, and y'all already making videos talking about if she don't do the three-point shootout. Man, y'all some clowns, man. Y'all are salty. Y'all can't handle it. Man. Caitlyn Clark did a number on PAIGE BUECKERS and the Dallas Wings, man. I'm so glad Dejanay, the hack of all hacks, Carrington didn't get to play because she probably would have tore somebody's ACL, gouged their eyeballs out, pulled somebody's ponytail off their hair in the middle of the game. I'm so glad she didn't get to play. Thank God for that. Who knows how this game would have went had she been able to get in. Man, Sophie the Trophy, the blonde bomber, bro, Sophie has been balling, y'all. I don't know if y'all paying attention to what Sophie Cunningham is doing, but Sophie Cunningham is balling, bro. Look at this, man. 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 13 points. Come on, man. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, defense everywhere. Lexi Hall everywhere on defense. Listen, bro. This team right here, Natasha Howard had the best. But you was 8 of 9, Natasha Howard. 8 for 9. All layups. All you had to do was run. I'm glad you see it now. All you got to do is get the ball to 22 and run. You going to get layups, bro. It's that easy. This was a dominant performance, man. I know a lot of y'all out there are mad. Y'all was hoping we would drop the ball, but it didn't happen. We stepped on them we treated them as they are, a bottom of the league team. That's just what it is. And for all this Caitlyn Clark, PAIGE BUECKERS comparisons, it's not a comparison. PAIGE BUECKERS got a lot of work to do. She's a good player. She got a lot of work to do. She need to get her team to the playoffs. Once she get her team to the playoffs, we can holler. All you Angel Reese fans out there, once she get her team to the playoffs, we can holler. Until then, Caitlyn came in and got the worst team in the league directly to the playoffs off the bat. Started out 1-8, went to the playoffs, man. Broke 60-some records. Y'all comparing people who, Paige has won like 5-6 games, bro. When she get her team to the playoffs and make some noise, then we can holler. Until then, y'all throwing rocks at the moon, man. Don't ever throw rocks at the sun. You can't reach it, man. In the words of the great Loaded Lux, beloved, don't throw rocks at the sun. You can't reach it. Y'all got a lot of work to do, man. Caitlyn Clark, a spectacular double-double. Effortless. Didn't even need to play in the fourth quarter. Didn't even need to get out there for real. Sat down the last 6 minutes. What are we talking about? Underlay, mama, what's bumping tonight? This Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel. Haters, you gonna have a terrible Sunday.